Hellos, welcomes back everyone. AnthWolf here with even more Deus Ex, and where we last left off, we had give our resignation to UNATCO and now on our way to Hong Kong. Hopefully, Alex and Jaime will be joining us when we try and locate Tracer Tong. But let's be on our way.
How do you know to meet me?
Daedalus. He called himself Daedalus.
A friend of yours?
Nope. I came because I owe your brother Paul a few favors. Come on, let's go. I'm gonna take you to Hong Kong.
Can you put me in contact with Tracer Tong?
I know a place where we can touch down in the city, but Tong is very suspicious of foreigners. You'll have to earn the trust of your brother's allies. They'll know how to find Tong.
Great. Let's go.
Time to see if this stealth copter is worth all the fuss. MJ-12 has a facility in Hong Kong and they'll be watching for us.
How do you know that exactly, Jock? Oh well, never mind. On we go. As Walton Simon says, we have 23 hours before our kill switch actually finishes us off. Oh. Secret MJ-12 helicopter base, atop the Life building.
I blew it, JC. I'm sorry. MJ-12 must want you bad. Locked on the chopper and had the nav computer fly us straight in. Last doors are shut, my weapons are locked. Weapon lock switch is on flight control deck 1. Get me back online or we're dead meat.
So we managed to make it to Hong Kong, but yeah, Majestic 12 were waiting for us. Fair enough. Let's see if we can get Jock out of here. Some more rockets. I think these can explode. These are literally missiles, I believe. Great fun. Ooh, hello. Munitions bay door. Maintenance note, got a shipment of that experimental fuel, but this is scary stuff. Toxic 6 ways to Sunday. Temporary lockout on the purge valve. Double 9871. A recoil mod. Shotgun again. So this gets us, yeah, back out to the hangar level. So there's some toxins around we could make use of. Oh, we have a bathroom here, or shower stalls.
Careful down there. That fueling equipment was installed by the lowest bidder. One time I had to fly a couple of gas technicians to the emergency room.
So we could purge the system if we really wanted. Might be a terrible idea. Might be a really good idea though. Let's save and find out.
You just released poison gas into the lower levels. Find a hazmat suit or get out of there.
Holy hell. I think we're getting the hell out of here. There's a recharge bot there. The barracks were also on the lower level, weren't they? Yes. We need to get down into the barracks.
They say the guy's got some new kind of implants.
We took out a couple of them.
Who the hell? Gotcha.
Oh boy. Oh crap. Wasn't there a third guard? Oh, hi. Security console anywhere? Probably upstairs. On the flight deck. Aha. That's what I'm after. Oh, wait a minute. There you go. Ooh, oh, crap. I wasn't paying attention again to the hacking progress. And there goes all my bioelectric energy once again. And that turret is set to attack everything right now. Which isn't ideal. Let's go take care of that, shall we? Ah. Oh, we're locked out for a few more seconds. Fair enough. Where does this take us? Ooh. Ah, probably the other side of, yeah, where the purging controls are. There was a hazmat suit. Actually, we got plenty of rockets. Let's not worry about that too much. Let's just bypass the turret. So one of these guards has a nano keyring. To all Hong Kong Majestic 12 personnel. It is a unique environment and provides a number of challenges that all members should be aware of. Currently, only tenuous ties exist between Majestic 12 and local authorities, though MJ12 are working to resolve that situation. And consequently, the police and security cannot be expected to understand the special nature of Majestic 12's charter. So the police can locate when non-suppressed gunfire is used. Right, okay, so we might need to just use our silenced weapons. UNATCO responds to terrorist attack. Oh! A terrorist strike on Liberty Island was blunted last week when UNATCO forces moved swiftly to neutralize the threat. The attack, the result of a purely organized attempt to break security at UNATCO by the NSF, was characterized by one unidentified source as a futile gesture. Walton Simons, director of FEMA, worked closely with UNATCO to coordinate both US and UNATCO forces. Authorities are attempting to locate JC Denton, one of the terrorist leaders. Oh. They don't like us very much anymore. Right, we're looking for... We're looking for that. Oh no, it's a munition bay. Not what I was looking for. Sniper rifle. Looking for a key ring that none of you have. It might be in one of the locked storage lockers. We'll just quick save, quick load a few times, try them out. That's definitely not worthwhile. What about this one? We'll just try them all, and then we know for when we load. Okay, that's the one we need. Security keypad to the elevator. Right, okay. And a multi-tool and a credit chit. And I didn't know. Can you... come here. You can pick up this blade. We don't have the space. I thought that was just a bit of art. I didn't actually realise it was an actual weapon you could use. Of course, while we're here in Hong Kong, we will be picking up an effective melee weapon. There's bound to have been an elevator event to gain access to the flight control deck here. Actually, it's right there, you can see it.
Back in business. Come on down and stay clear of the blast doors to the south. I'm gonna launch a missile.
Sounds like a plan. Just quick save.
Fire in the hole. I have to get clear. Head for the exit and I'll link up with you when I can.
So that's Jock getting himself away. Now, before we do likewise, let's have a quick look on this upper level, see if there's anything of interest. Any of you got sniper rifle ammo? Ooh. Oh, I was gonna say, where is that other... Yeah, you had an assault rifle. Three tools, bloody hell. There's bound to have been a third multi-tool somewhere, but let's not worry about it.
Okay, you need to find Tracer Tong. He used to drop Paul off at a small compound east of the market. You could start there. Don't lose any time. Your kill switch is 12 hours old.
Right.
If you die, our plans will fail. Locate Tracer Tong.
Thanks, Daedalus. So east is that way, thanks to our handy internal compass here. So just make a save. Got the local law enforcement. Worth a try. We could probably... Trying to remember if there's anything worthwhile in there. There's a data cube. We could probably get in via the upper level. That might upset some people though.
Many fine restaurants buy their meats from me. Have you visited the Lucky Money, for instance? It's below the market in the mall.
Oh. The Lucky Money is in the mall beneath the market. Good to know.
Who you looking at? Who you looking at?
Oh, sorry. I was just looking.
Hand-painted china, very authentic. Do you like?
That's alright.
I accept international electronic currency.
I work for the butcher too. Everybody in Wanchai Market.
I have made other arrangements.
I never fall asleep. I am one of the best watchmen.
No. I don't work with the boys.
This is a bad market. Lots of bad people.
Go. News of trial wars. Red Arrow versus Luminous Path.
What do you think of the Luminous Path Triad?
Cowards, soon to be gone. They have to steal weapons because they have lost the traditional arts.
What kind of weapons?
They murdered the Red Arrow leader to get the sword he invented.
How do you invent a sword?
It uses modern technology. I pay the Red Arrow even though the Romanos Path compound is 50 meters away.
I see.
Many publication. What's your interest?
What do you think of the Red Arrow Triad?
They will control all of Wenchai in a few weeks.
You sound certain.
The fighting is not going well for the Romanos Path.
Welcome to Wanchai. Please use the following map provided at no cost to enjoy and see our beautiful district. The Old China Hand and Luck and Money Club have dancing and drinks for all. End your day with much ovation in a sampan ride through the historic canal or observe ceremonies at the authentic temple in the main square. Grey Death cases misdiagnosed. Apparently, mysterious illnesses reported at area clinics were not cases of Grey Death, as had been previously feared, but merely a seasonal outbreak of influenza. The Canal Road Tunnel has collapsed. During fighting between the warring triads, it resulted in a cave-in, flooding the Canal Road Tunnel. Mass driver accident kills over 2,000. The historic first delivery of ore from the lunar mining complex ended in tragedy when a targeting error resulted in the payload slamming into the outskirts of the city of Ibadan in Nigeria. Thousands died in the initial blast that was compared to a small nuclear bomb as the payload impacted a sparsely populated suburb, while thousands more were left disorientated. Whoops. Jacob's Shadow again, chapter 20 this time. We're gonna follow that kid.
2?
Oh.
Yes, a little something to brighten up the lab.
VersaLife?
How can you tell? Is my hair turning blue?
VersaLife has done much to revitalize the community.
Well, they're always hiring. I guess that's something.
I will wrap them up.
No, I can manage.
Very good. Thank you. Please, look around.
That lady works at VersaLife.
Such a quaint little market.
Peggy. Huh.
You're next to the compound Paul used to visit, but I don't know who it belongs to. I think I'm clear now. Good thing the NSA invested in stealth technology.
Well, that's good to hear.
She said no.
Impossible.
She said she has made other arrangements.
The Red Arrow?
She was very rude.
You know what to do.
Yes, sir.
Don't waste any time.
See what the kid's up to. The Old China Hand. We read about that actually just before there. He has the traditional shrine on a temple that they ask you to visit. And the canal road that flooded is down along that way. We might go check that out. There's a lot of things we can do here, and it's not sure which order we should do them in. It's been a while since I've been to Hong Kong in this game. Of course, we do have 12 hours remaining on our kill switch as well.
Give that back. Hey,
Did he just take something?
Maggie Chow exclusive interview in the Oriental Daily News.
Have you heard of Maggie Chow?
A former actress, very respected. She gives a lot of money to fight drug trafficking and illegal trade.
I see. So what did you just do? People might find it slightly creepy that we're just following a small boy around.
anybody see?
Yeah, I think so.
It doesn't matter. We got her payment, plus interest. Get back and see if she earned something.
Okay.
It was going back again, bloody hell. Guess Luminous Path, and that is who is in this compound.
Don't understand this city.
From the subtitle layer, Luminous Path member. That's who we need to speak to, surely, because that's where Paul, our brother, was visiting when he was here. Those are 840 skill points.
I told you, bad people around here.
Kita Daria. Go.
I am your new watchman.
You stole 100 credits from me.
The Dragonhead said I am your watchman. 50 credits every day. That's better than 100.
I can make a profit as it is.
I will do a good job.
Basically extortion. He's going to try and steal 100 credits every day. Unless she pays him 50. Sounds like a good deal, doesn't it?
My brother's name is Paul Denton. I heard that he was a frequent visitor to this compound. Do you know him?
The Luminous Path is closed to Guilos.
Paul is no friend of the West.
My name is Gordon Quick. I know your brother, but you are not him. They say you are loyal to UNATCO.
I was, before Paul showed up in New York. A day later, I was helping the NSF.
You want me to take your word? You are in Hong Kong now, and we are businessmen. Paul earned our trust by working with us.
I don't have time for games.
No games. We would like another ally like Paul. The Triads are at war, thanks to a woman named Maggie Chow. A sword was stolen from the Red Arrow Triad, and Miss Chow started the war by blaming us, the Luminous Path.
Why is one sword so important?
It is an extraordinary sword called the Dragon's Tooth. Nanotechnology developed by the Red Arrows for Merida before he was murdered. We know that Chow is a liar, but we have no proof.
I'll go speak to her, but first I need to find a man called Tracer Tong. I need his help.
Mr. Tong deals with businessmen, not beggars or strangers who might be spies. Chow lives at 1313 Tonochi Road. Be observant. Find and examine that sword. It is the evidence we need.
I'll help you against Miss Chow, but then I'll need to see Tong, or I won't be your ally for more than about 12 hours.
The former Red Arrow Reader stored nanotech components from VersaLife. I believe it was the corporation that had him murdered.
Really? Okay. Anything else?
The Dragon's Tooth is the most perfect blade possible in a non-eutactic solid. It would have given the Red Arrow an enormous advantage. All contests between the Triads are decided with the ancient art of fighting.
So he believes the former Red Arrow leader was killed by VersaLife, whose data he stole to make this Dragon's Tooth blade. Now I know where Maggie Chow lives, but since we heard about the cave in here, I thought we'd check it out. Oh. This is the members of the Luminous Path and the Red Arrows. I'll just leave them to it.
Nothing to see here. Move along. The road's blocked. You have to go through the market. Move along.
Can I not get over there? Nope, you're not gonna let me, are you? Oh.
Nothing to see here.
I said they just killed a guy in cold blood right in front of the police, and the police aren't doing anything. Might be another way to get over to the maintenance level. Now, is there somewhere else? No. Nothing behind there. I felt sure there was like a maintenance hatch. There's bound to be another way. Maybe when we come back later, the black vans are moved. Which is also a possibility. So there's a Tanuchi Road, which is where we'll find Maggie Chow. We need to really speak to Miss Chow and see what she knows. Like, we can only take the Luminous Path's word. And there's the office to VersaLife, and we can go down to the mall if we want as well. Oh, I love this music. Some really great music in this game. I've mentioned it before, but I won't stop saying it. This brings back all the memories. A lockpick there. Is this a multi-tool? Another lockpick. Well, I suppose if we need any spare lockpicks, we know where we can get them. Hey, boy. Ooh. Oh, someone's actually on the boat. Too heavy to lift. Oh. Hi. Well, we were talking about the need for lockpicks.
Good evening, sir.
Slow night?
Not at all. Everyone requires sampan now that the Triads destroyed Canal Road Tunnel.
Why'd they do that?
Fighting in the tunnel, sir. 5 nights ago, that is caved in and flooded.
That must have hurt the shops in Wanchai.
People have died. Yesterday, 4 Europeans arrived, treasure hunters. They are here to dive in the ruins and loot the bodies.
Must be the year of the vulture.
It is an ugly business, but a profitable one. They have given me a commission if I can sell the weapon mods they have already recovered. I have modifications for accuracy, reload, and recoil for 750, 600, and 400.
I could probably take all 3 of them.
Maybe later.
Means, of course, we need to make some space once again. Oh, we might want to keep the stealth pistol in case we upgrade it. I thought that spinning the wheel might do something. Maybe it did and I didn't notice? Either way. Oh well.
Ready to buy?
Indeed.
I'll take the accuracy mod for 750.
Very good. Ready to buy?
600 for a reload mod. Deal.
Very good. Ready to buy?
Here's 400 for the recoil mod.
Very good.
Use all of these. Let's have a look here. Recoil again. Reload speed. All of these would be useful, but if we're going to be in combat a lot... and accuracy. Anything down here? Took that down repair bot we picked up last week and wired him into the engine compartment. I think there's something interesting on that boat as well. Bloody things in the canal here. If you don't mind exploring. Let's see. Two lockpicks. Well, may as well. Could have probably blown this open. Dead rat. Oh, poison. Not good. Hazard resistance. Right, okay. So there was some rockets down there. We could have blown the door open that way. At least there's nothing in the water. We have that to be thankful for.
Not much activity down here.
Activity? What kind of activity?
Anything. The canal's dead.
They've added a section for nighttime. Nevertheless, there's traffic, even when you don't see it.
You mean heroin?
Illegal products, of course, but you find everything in the canal. Things that have been lost. Things people want to forget. Last month, he was the leader of the Red Arrow. He was floating near my house.
You saw the body?
My name was in the paper. I saw the cut across his neck. They are right. It was colorized.
It was what?
Colorized. The scientific terminology. Someone cut him, but it was a weapon that cannot be explained with the current technology.
Really now?
What else do you find? Do you sell it?
Are you? Are you a tourist?
Just curious. I hear the triads control all of the smuggling in Hong Kong.
Yes, the triads do it. I am the simple merchant. I receive only fruits and vegetables.
By sampan? But you said...
Yes, fresh, from my grocery store in the market.
Right. I will have to stop by and take a look sometime.
My store is now open in the evening.
And okay, we're back out here. Let's go recharge our energy. There's a lockpick down here as well, isn't there? There it is. Take that. So, the Red Arrow's former leader, his neck was cut, but instead of him bleeding out, it was cauterized, like burnt and sealed as the cut was being made. Which would be some impressive technology. Oh, hello.
50.
75.
Both 75.
WO globe. Original 1 kilo bricks. Pure. 90 for both.
Hey, you!
Who's that?
You made a big mistake, homeboy.
Well, you just did try to kill me. You had a riot prod, really? You're trying to deal with me with a riot prod. It was a mistake. Okay, another door. I wonder how we can access that one. One thing I haven't checked in the canals, if there's any connection to the canal road, if there's any like underwater like routes we could take. Let's keep exploring a little more, shall we? Oh, okay. No, I don't think I've ever really used this path before. Well, it's worth keeping in mind. The old China hand is down here. Oh, it's a bar. Okay. We have dead birds. Lovely. Oh. While I'm curious, let's not provoke anything just yet and actually speak to the bartender and the various locals. This is another way out. Okay.
Paul Denton, I have the blueprints. I must warn you, Oh.
Warn me about what?
I have made a mistake.
Paul's my brother. What's the problem?
No, I have made a mistake.
He was about to tell us something.
No, I am sorry.
I see.
I must say nothing. They would kill me.
You can trust me. I really am Paul's brother. You said something about blueprints.
No, I do not know you. Maybe you work for VersaLife.
VersaLife. Good. We're getting closer. You might as well tell me the rest. If I'm gonna kill you, you're already dead.
You paid me, okay? I only did it for the money. I have the blueprints of the VersaLife building, 2,000 credits. And I have the other things he wanted. The scrambler grenade for $12.50 and the thermoptic camo for $4,000.
What did Paul want with VersaLife?
All he said was not to get caught and to tell nobody what I did.
Sounds interesting. I think we've got thermoptic camo already, and I think we may have a scrambler grenade. Oh, I may have ditched it, but I will take the blueprints. We can probably get them from elsewhere without paying the money, but I'm curious.
Give me the VersaLife blueprints for 2,000.
Excellent. Tell no one.
You know what? I don't think I've ever picked these up before. I don't think I picked them up in my original playthrough. Oh. So that's the gunfire sensor. This is the Wan Chai district, the map that they gave us. Oh, the Hong Kong market. Okay. The VersaLife building. So there's the lobby. Here's the entrance, I guess, from the market. Okay, and there's a restricted elevator on level 3, which is overlooking the lobby here. I see. Okay, interesting. Thank you for your assistance. Do I have the scrambler grenade, and we do have the thermoptic camo already.
I take care of you. Spatial price.
I've got 12 hours to live. Could be interesting.
What?
I'm looking for someone called Tracer Tong. Heard the name?
I know you. I know who you are.
Yeah?
You work for the Luminous Path. You should be dead now. But you left Hong Kong just in time.
You have me confused with someone else.
No, it was you. Miss Chow told us. You are the American who helped them steal the sword.
Really,
You cannot stop the Red Arrow. They will control China as they control Hong Kong very soon.
I'm guessing Paul helped Maggie Chow steal the sword? from the Red Arrow.
Many bargains at Old China Hand. Everything 8 credits.
Heard the name Tracer Tong?
Tong, yes. Friend of Luminous Path Triad. And by extension, enemy of the Red Air.
What's his reputation among the locals?
Sure, by fair. Very well connected. You want to buy? Biomechanical augmentation?
Just curious. Is there a lot of crime in Hong Kong?
Much more than before, yes. Now it's very easy for the smugglers.
What kind of smugglers?
Slaves, heroin, biotech.
Is there really a slave trade?
Oh, sure. There's a lucky money underneath Wen Chai, the Red Air headquarters. Of their girls, they are kidnapped in Thailand or the Philippines. Not a pretty business.
Holy shit. I did not know that. But bartenders tend to have information that you wouldn't otherwise get.
What sort of biotech smuggling goes on?
Mostly VersaLife, the golden triangle of biotech.
Why would a multinational corporation smuggle their products on sampans?
Import restrictions in many places. The United States, European countries.
On what?
Certain genetic advances, laboratory organisms, also tiny computers in your tissue.
What's VersaLife trying to develop?
Everything, the second man.
The second men?
English author, Olaf Denton. You have not read?
Afraid not.
Last and First Man, History of 19 Species of Human Beings. I can't believe you do not know this book.
I'm not big into books. You know of a Maggie Chow?
Maggie Chow, a bad character. Before she was an actress. Now she's everywhere in Hong Kong politics. They say that she's a spy.
Who does she spy for?
No one knows. Somebody paid her a lot of money once. And one of the rares ended up floating in a canal. Dangerous to talk about.
Curious. So, rumours, which means everyone knows that Maggie Chow is likely to be a spy. And that VersaLife are smuggling laboratory specimens to develop the second men. I think I've been in here before. Was there something dangerous in here? I can't remember. Oh, it's another way into the canal. How curious. So what's on this upper level? Anything or nothing? Seems interesting. Ah, there's a rebreather there, that might be handy. Tell you what, let's drop the scrambler for a moment. Let's go grab that rebreather. Oh, there's a couple of them there. Come on. Oh, I'm just gonna drown. God, that's embarrassing. Oh, this is the old canal road. Okay. Right, okay. I know where I am now. I think this is part of the cave-in. Should we get a level in athletics? Almost consider it a waste, but it will help. It might be the only point we ever actually use it. But the swim speed and the extra oxygen... Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Whew, holy hell. So there was a scientist. A biocell and an augmentation upgrade canister. Worth it. Very much so. I don't think there's anything else the other way. I think it's actually a dead end. We could give it a try, but I think we'll end up drowning. Yeah, it's a dead end. Oh, and I'm stuck. There we go. And now every tick of regeneration we heal 25 points of health, which is actually really damn good. But yeah, took us a little while there, but we got another upgrade canister. Maybe that's a worthwhile trade. Oh. Let's just explore a little bit more. Is there anything else worth looking for? Probably is, but I think this is probably a good point to take a break.
I was walking here.
Good for you. Okay. Tell you what I'm going to do is I'll break this video here. When we come back, we'll be heading over to Tanochi Road there to speak to Maggie Chow. See what she knows about our brother, who apparently may have been the one to steal the Dragon's Tooth sword from the Red Arrow. He also wanted to get into VersaLife because he was planning to sneak in there using thermoptic camo and a scrambler grenade once he had a proper look at the blueprints. Between now and the next video, I'll head back over to the boat and recharge my bioelectric energy, and then we'll go forward from there. But, as always, this has been AnthWolf playing Deus Ex. I hope you've all enjoyed. Feel free to comment if you so wish, and I'll see you for even more in the next video. Until then, no. Bye-bye now.